Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Goff going to open up with a throw. That's caught by Tesla. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown Lions. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Bates, good. With the extra point, and the Lions will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Khalif Raymond to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Vegas, you got Hornets! Hornets! Ready to run! Yeah. Pop stars, yeah.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. To the big rookie out of Michigan, Poston Loveland. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
And whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
At the 45-yard line.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bears.
Special connection between this quarterback and his receivers. It was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Quick lead to Laporta on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's got it. Remove the chains. First down at the 47.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield.
And 6 yards to
3rd
go.
down coming up.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
The Lions called their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Like 20. We go. 76. 76. What?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Is caught outside by St. Brown. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
8 yards.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and goal.
And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Gibbs, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Detroit. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Lions 14, Bears 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Here we go. Pimpin'.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Big lineman Alim McNeil ends the play there.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
15 yards through the air. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Goff in the pistol. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Ooh. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Javon Dexter on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
So after one, knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Black 20. Hey, kill.
On play action, Goff. On target to Laporta. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
We'll go right back to Laporta. And he will score! Sam Laporta! Touchdown, Lions!
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Yes. Go. Finish it on. Yes. Vegas.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Kick it.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is caught. And he will score again. Touchdown Bears. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bears will even this score. It's now 21-all.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go tonight.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Laporta in motion. A run here with Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
37-yard line. That's a gain of 9. Makes it third and 5.
12. Ric Flair. What's up?
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
20.
On fourth down, Goff. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. And he will go all the way. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears go up by 7. 28-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. 180. Laporta in motion. Putting the tight end in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, juking his way forward for a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
180. 5.
It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, they need 7. To throw, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
First and 10. Williams. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. Here's a designed run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Throwing is Williams. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
What is up?
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brown.